So last video we went over the resonator deck that I play IOL, which personally is one of my favorite decks to play because it's so simple. Well, for me it is. For me it's simple. And this is the Master Duel version, which I know is completely different from the IOL version, but it's kind of a good thing. So, one of each of Dark Magician and Red Eyes, 3 copies of Metal Dragon, 2 Max C, 2 Red, 2 Crimson. Unfortunately, I don't have another version of Vision, but this is also fine. 1 Vision, 2 Red Lotus, 1 Ash, 1 Ghost Sister, 2 Soul Resonators, 2 King Wild Wind. And for the rocket monsters, it doesn't really matter too much. It's just whatever you want to use. For me, I normally use 2 synchros, or not 2 synchros, 3 synchros and 2 normals, because I would use these 2 or these 3 into the Bestial engine, or just use them into the Wandering King engine, which is pretty good if you ask me. So for the Bestial engine, unfortunately 1 Magma Hut, but that's fine. One of each of these 3 right here, and 1 Lubellion, 1 Darkness Metal Dragon, and 1 Nibiru. Now for spells, 1 of each Board Breaker, 2 Resonator Call, 1 Red Eyes, actually 2 Red Eyes Fusion, because earlier, or not earlier, the very start of this deck, I had 1 Pot of Desires in there to boost one of my monsters, but I took out Pot and that Synchro monster because I figured that it would be just kind of useless. So I just have these 2 in here just because if I don't draw like Red Eyes Fusion, then I'm cooked. Which we probably won't be cooked either way because we have combos. Then 1 Boot Sector Launch, 1 Branded Regain, 1 Crimson Gaia, 1 Quick Launch, 2 Called By, 1 Droplet, and that's for spells. Now for traps, 1 Evenly, 1 Imperm, 3 Dogma Punishments, because we have Borland Savage Dragon, so we want some Borland Dragon to grave to use this to have 5 negates, 5 free negates on the board, and 1 red zone. Now for extra deck, 1 Dragoon, obviously, 1 Rising Dragon, 1 Black Rose, 1 Archfiend, 1 Savage, 1 Scarred Dragon, 1 Hot Red, or Hot, yeah, said that right, 1 Rudy, 1 Dissipator, 1 Psych in Punisher, 1 Cosmic Blair, 1 Supernova, 1 Crimson Dragon. And those are for Synchros and the Fusion. Now for Links, 1 Striker and 1 Borland Dragon. Now, I would have like more extra deck monsters in here, but honestly, this is a pretty good structure deck if you ask me. And plus my deck pretty much focuses around all of these monsters either way. And so I figured I could show y'all one of the clips or one of the games that I actually got of this in action. Now, to be fair, Blood was playing a basic Blue Eyes deck, so I pretty much destroyed it with relative ease. Magma Hut, Crimson, use Magma Hut, use Caliber, make Bestial, Crimson, Soul first, Red, 1 Lotus, life points, Vision, single these two, makes Red Rising, those 4 make Supernova, use Vision to search Gaia, search for Red Zone, and 1 Rocket Tracer. And this is pretty much your whole board. Yeah. That's pretty much your entire board. Then we activate our Red Zone. And whatnot. By the way, this board is kind of unbreakable, not gonna lie. We sent Borland Dragon away so we can use it for Savage Dragon later. That's if we get him out. By the way, we don't get him out. And we use Supernova, wipe the entire board clean, just shaboom. And it doesn't matter if he gets out his Blue Eyes anyway, because we summon Supernova, get that back, activate Supernova effect again, and it's all over. Yeah, it's all over. Blood never stood a chance. Blood legitimately never stood a chance. Now, there is this version of the deck, but it's without the resonators in it. And I don't know if you guys want this version of the deck or the resonator version. Me personally, I like the resonator version better because it is so much more simpler, so much more easier to do. And here's a deck list if you guys want to copy it. I'll just get out of the way so you guys can either take a picture or screenshot it. But yeah, that is my resonator deck, and probably or definitely next video I will be going over either Galaxy or Slifer. And so that has been the Red Hot deck updated. So yeah.